How do you feel like we can build self-trust? I know we've kind of spoken about this throughout our conversation, but anything
Mm.
else that comes through for you?
The first thing that comes through is practice beginner's mind.
Mm.
Like I'm thinking about like, okay, what am I doing in my life right now? I'm doing so many new things. No wonder I feel wobbly, right? I'm learning guitar, I'm singing, I'm doing all these things, putting myself out there in new ways. You know, if you think about it, if you're riding in somebody else's lane, you're likely not taking much risk. So I think we have to take risk. We have to be willing to flop on our face. So beginner's mind, I always say like, you know, try one thing every month that you're not good at, right? And be not good and be okay with
Mm.
not being good at it and know that you'll be okay. You're okay and you can, right? And then there's on the other side of that, I'll say try something every month that you're really good at to develop like
Mm.
self-efficacy and like showing that you are good. Right, because then I think what can happen is we can let go of attachment to being good or bad and stop looking at it as this. It's like, no, I'm present in an experience right now. Whether the outcome is successful or not, I'm just going to be present in the experience and have fun with it, as opposed to having to attach to the outcome of it.
We build self-trust by being someone we can trust. Think about our relationships. How do we trust somebody? It's like because over time we learn that they show up, they have our back, they show up through thick and thin. So it's like, how could I do that for myself
Mhm.
and show myself, ooh, I'm somebody that I can trust? And I think it's one of those things where it's like you can't just like journal or meditate your way there. It's like something you have to act your way there through. So like you said, like trying something new and like feeling super vulnerable, feeling super uncomfortable, but like regardless, like you're okay. You're still here. And like it's you start to like build that evidence for yourself where it's like, ooh, that was scary and I did it. Ooh, that was scary and I did it. And it's like, okay, it's not the end of the world. I feel like it can build that capacity in your nervous system where it's like it's gonna be okay and I can trust myself. But it's like taking that step before you feel ready and you're not going to ever have that certainty but viewing it as like an opportunity, like, okay, right now I'm practicing trusting myself. So that's the purpose of this discomfort that I'm feeling. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens, holding it lightly.
Hmm.
And yeah, I mean, when you say like beginner's mind too, I think about like a baby learning to walk. They're not good at it the first like while. They fall a million times, but they're like, I'm gonna keep going because I want to learn how to do this. So it's just like that, like knowing and being okay, like not having your identity wrapped up in being good at something right away, knowing it's like part of the journey and
Yeah.
yeah, what you're learning along the way.